And we're back.
Hey, we fucking did it. Another weekend.
You guys.
How you doing? Today we're here with Bruiser Broussard. I didn't do the introduction, but we are here. We're going to talk about your career, what's going on right now, where you been.
Fucking spell it out.
Yeah. What's that? Just spell it out. Just say it. Just finish.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Career. I don't know if you call it a career, but I guess, I don't know. Where do you want to start?
Right.
Where are you from?
I'm originally from Lafayette, Louisiana, that area. I mean, Broussard.
Right, yeah.
You know, growing up there, half the phone book was Broussard's.
Yeah, but I mean, a good percentage is here too.
You're real weird for dating.
How'd you end up, in Covington?
Well, I've lived in Covington, North Shore since 1992, 91. So I was 11 years old when we moved here.
Oh, cool. Were you already playing guitar at that time?
No, I started a little after that when my mom married my stepdad, and he had guitars.
Yeah,
right.
The bug caught me there. When I was 13 years old, I got a guitar for Christmas. And, I was playing his guitars, and then they got me a guitar, and that was the end.
Yeah.
He wanted you off his guitar.
Like, sports went away, everything disappeared. Middle school, junior high, I played soccer, football, and all that stuff. And then by high school, I'm playing guitar, and didn't even.
This is it.
Stopped watching sports and just I am gonna play music somehow. Somehow I have been able to make money playing music.
That's always the best shit, you know.
Ever since I've known you, which has been somewhere around, or I've known of you, I would say you've been in 2 or 3 major bands all at the same, you know what I mean, since I've known you. You were in Dash Rip Rock, I think, whenever my friend Jesse introduced me to you in the green room. And just the fact is like, God damn, this dude's in Dash Rip Rock. I remember seeing them in like 94. And, it's fucking cool. They play Jazz Fest and do cool stuff like that. And you were doing higher profile gigs than the other musicians I knew, which weren't doing shit, me included.
Outside of Covington.
Yeah, right there.
I mean, that's where I was at the time, though. That's why I'm doing this, so I can get more friends outside of the North Shore who are musicians.
I go home and stay home.
But really, you started playing guitar. What was the bands that you were into at the time?
I mean, classic rock.
Yeah.
I still listen
what your
to the
dad
same
was into?
shit. Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
AC/DC, Van Halen.
Oh,
the whatever CDs he had or tapes he had.
Yeah.
Queen was a big influence on me at the time, but from that time till now, my music is very broad compared to. I used to just listen to like the same 4 bands over and over. I still do listen to those same 4 bands a lot, but then a lot of other stuff too.
Yeah.
But yet, I'm still 20 or 30 years behind the times. So I'm just catching up on the 90s right now. That's all new to me.
Yeah, there's definitely bands.
When I was in school in the 90s, I did not listen to anything new. It was all 70s and 60s for me.
Yeah.
I listen to a lot of embarrassing stuff when I think back of it in the 90s.
Oh, God, yeah.
Well,
My
that
CD
too.
case
So I got caught by some of the trend stuff that came through.
Oh, yeah.
I did not show people my CD case.
I still have my CD case from high school.
Nice.
And it's I don't know. I don't remember how many are in it, but it's in my attic, and I go through the time capsule every once in a while.
Mine got stolen
at
at a fucking party because some dude thought it was a chick's CD case, and he was very angry with her. It's like, I took it and trashed it. It's like, that was my
mine.
stuff, man.
You shouldn't have had a pink case.
Right?
That was the problem.
Well, it was. Yeah. I mean, it was black, but everything else in there was pink.
That's funny.
So were you in a band in high school as well? Or
yeah, well, we had a band. We didn't play any real gigs or anything, but we got together on like Tuesdays and jammed at my friend James's house, and we were god awful terrible. So when my first like professional band I was in was Dash Rip Rock,
right?
And it was unbelievable that I got that gig, and I told Bill to fire me after my first gig because it was bad. It was not good.
Well, hey, that was what I was trying to get with the high school bands, though, because I was wondering, how did you get from playing in Covington to knowing and playing in Dash Rip Rock with Bill?
So I played guitar in high school, and then I got a job at a Beat a Beer directly out of high school. So actually, on my 19th birthday was my first day working at a brewery.
Yeah.
I wasn't old enough to drink, but I could make beer. I was supposed to swish and spit.
Yeah, sure.
Which I probably drank more beer in that first year working there than I've ever drank in my life. So anyway, Dash Rip Rock was a band for me. I had actually been listening to for 10 years.
Yeah.
Since I was 11 years old.
I bought their CD after I saw them at Jazz Fest. I think I bought that Boiled Alive.
Boiled
album.
Alive was my first one.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah.
I had it on cassette.
I had it on CD.
And somebody else gave it to me on CD years later, but I still have that cassette, and I can't believe it's still in one piece.
No
Yeah.
Because I listened to it so much. My uncle gave me a whole box of tapes, and that was on the top, and with the crawfish with the head sticking out.
Yeah.
So I listened to that a lot, because Rich Little Bitch, Bumfuck Egypt.
Right.
I'm,
Yeah.
preteen listening to this stuff, and once I was old enough to go see shows, I looked up Dash Rip Rock. I was like, I wonder if this band is still around.
Yeah.
Sure enough.
Oh, fuck yeah.
A month later, they're playing at Tipitina's. I go to the show and I meet them, and their manager at the time was like, "Oh, you work at a brewery? We need a sponsor."
Oh.
And that's how it came about. The beer brought me into rock and roll. So I started showing up to Dash Rip Rock shows with the back of my pickup truck full of 15 cases of beer. Just show up to the shows and here.
Oh yeah, they fucking
here,
love
have
you.
this.
Yeah.
And about a year into hanging out with them and becoming friends with Bill, he's like, "Hey man, you want to learn how to play the bass? We need a bass player." And it just kind of happened. I'd never played a bass before in my life. I went to the Music Corner in Covington, bought this really shitty Squire bass. This is back when Squire sucked really bad.
Oh yeah.
And
It's amazing how Squire's turned around. It's like I still can't get one because of my opinion
me
of them.
too.
Right.
Like if I
Right.
have one, I got to scrape sand the Squire off.
Change
Nobody-
the neck
nobody can
or
see
something
this.
like
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
We're in the same age group. So
Yeah.
in the 90s, Squire was, if you had a Squire, it's like, you're not good.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's trash.
Yeah.
It's garbage.
You're a beginner still.
But now they're just as good as all the other
Yeah.
guitars.
Yeah. But no, it
Crazy.
still fucks my head up.
Yeah.
It's like
I can't play
I
one.
can't play it.
so
man.
you
That's-
played a Squire live in Dash Rip Rock?
I did.
Oh,
I did.
wow.
I did. That's funny. I punk rocked it out. I had I did
Stickers.
I had this yellow tape that I put around, and it looked like an Eddie Van Halen
nice.
guitar thing with stickers all over it. And I don't know what happened to that bass. I don't sell my guitars.
Yeah.
I have just about every guitar I've ever owned, and that
Same.
one disappeared on me. I don't know what happened to it.
That's crazy.
And I inherited a bass from Dash that I played for, and it's identical to that red
Yeah, he
bass
was
on the
saying
wall
this.
right there.
Yeah.
That's the same model. That's like the best bass in the world.
A precision bass in general, I think, pretty much even the Squires are still awesome to me.
But that particular one, it's got the jazz bass neck. It only weighs about 7.5 pounds, 8 pounds. Balance
very
is good. I don't know what year that one is, but it looks identical to the one I have, except for the white pickups you have on it.
Yeah.
Nice.
But I wore that bass out. I destroyed it. The neck's got a crack in it, and that crack happened in Dash Rip Rock. We'll get to that in a minute. And I played it most of about 8 or 9 years with Cowboy Mouth.
Shit.
And I just retired it a few years ago and found 2 identical models, but in black, that are now my 2 main basses.
Oh, very
It's
cool.
the same,
Right.
Same feel, same bass, but I had to
Different
retire
style
the
on it.
red one.
Right.
That's very cool. That's Paul's. That's our drummer's actually.
Yeah.
He played bass in a band at some
Yeah.
point.
He was
Right
playing
on.
it like way before guitar shit.
Yeah. So did you miss playing guitar? Or was there ever a period where you just felt like a bass player? Or is that what you
For
are?
a while, and I still kind of say I'm more known as a bass player,
Right,
obviously.
yeah.
I mean, all the notable bands I've played in, I play bass.
Right.
Yeah.
Except for my own band. and I never even thought about playing bass. It's not something I ever wanted to do. I never even thought about it. So I play the bass like I would want a bass player to play if I was playing guitar. That's how my whole brain works. And for my first few years playing bass, I did nothing but listen to Dash Rip Rock albums and learn to play exactly like Hokey. So all of my bass lines were just these Hokey runs. And I finally, I'm talking like
years
into playing bass, I finally started going.
Is he known by just Hokey?
His name is Ned Rathbone Hickle Jr.
God
Okay.
damn. Okay.
God damn.
Right.
You had to follow that guy?
Right.
Yeah. Well, I didn't. I filled like the little toe in his boot. I was not Hokey.
Oh, that's the way you say it. That's very diplomatic. Well, so you learned how to play bass in the band you learned from.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
I locked for about 4 or 6 months. I lived alone at that time. I lived in this little single wide trailer.
Okay.
And I worked at a Beat a Beer. And
pays well, it sounds like.
Yeah, it pays real well.
Crushing it.
Well, I didn't give a shit about where I lived because I never was home, except for when I went home to play the bass.
Gotcha. Yeah.
And I wasn't really playing a whole lot of guitar at the time, too. Honestly, in my, I was 21 years old when I joined Dash. I didn't think I was gonna be a professional musician.
Right.
I was like, all right, I'm just gonna be a working stiff like everybody else.
Brewing
At
beer.
least I'm making beer. And I just listened to Dash Rip Rock albums and played along to them for a few months. And I went and jammed with Bill, and he was like, "Hey, you're pretty good. Let's try and make this work."
Hell yeah.
And then my first gig was awful. It was terrible.
What'd you do? Forget everything or just not stick it?
I actually I played so hard I tensed up and I couldn't, because I'm a guitar player playing bass, so I play with a pick.
Yeah, same.
And I couldn't hold the fucking pick.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, I was like, oh god, and
hand cramps.
Fucking ham.
Well, it turned
ham
out
fist and shit.
I went to a doctor and the doctor told me I might have carpal tunnel.
Oh.
But I haven't. That issue stayed there for a while, for about a year. I had to wear this brace on my hand to play.
Yeah.
To hold the pick.
Yeah.
And I don't know if the problem's still there or gone away, but I've just learned how to deal with it.
Yeah.
And now I play, without a pick and with a pick. I'm an actual bass player now,
right.
I guess.
I did it.
Finally.
Yeah.
Did you ever do the slap bass thing?
I mean, I can,
yeah.
but I don't play in the kind of bands that do
right.
that.
Yeah. I still haven't gotten that down. Slap, I don't know. It doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not, who's a Lewis Johnson or Flea or anybody like that.
Victor shit. Yeah.
Flea's actually got some jazz album that's coming out next month that I'm like,
I saw that.
Shit.
Yeah, I'm intrigued, and I always think of a reason to buy another fucking vinyl album. Like one
I feel
more.
Like that's a good one.
Yeah, I'm gonna get it just because it's a weird album to have.
It's like a
Flea's
I might have to
jazz
get
thing.
it too. I'm a vinyl junkie.
Yeah,
there you go.
I'm running out of fucking room, and
Vinyls you don't listen to.
Vinyl I do not listen to, even the ones that I love. I don't.
But you
listen
can't
to.
get rid of it.
Yeah.
No.
But for me, like I like to listen to vinyl because I listen to the same albums on Spotify and stream. But it's like have a cocktail, smoke a joint, sit in the recliner, and drop the needle and let it go.
Right.
And you listen to the whole album the way it's supposed to be listened
Yeah,
to.
I still have that. That's still the way I feel that.
There's no pausing or anything. You just let it go.
Yeah.
Then you flip it and you let it go.
Yeah.
And you listen. You go through the whole journey. And you also start appreciating songs that if you had the access to switch easily, like it's a CD or streaming, you don't, because you don't want to go mess with. So I end up appreciating all the songs I didn't appreciate before.
Yeah, they become something that I expect after the next song.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
I also like. I've tried to do this on a couple albums, especially since they're so goddamn expensive now. If you get a brand new album from somebody you like, I try and sit down at least the first night and actually look at the lyrics while I'm listening to the album, or like check out the booklet. It's like, it was recorded where? Oh, like just like try and appreciate it at least that one time, considering it's such a big presentation. You know what I mean?
Plus, I'm just gonna put this up and never
listen to it again.
Right.
Yeah, after this one time.
Yeah,
I try because I know really what I'm doing is just collecting.
Yeah.
Because I don't even have the time to listen to all. I mean, I don't even have that many. I think I have 300 albums, but it takes up like a good bit of my
living area. Living
just
room.
I don't know. It just seems starting to look ridiculous considering I don't listen to them. You know what I mean? Anyway,
yeah. I've got some because I go to the bargain bins and I'm like, oh, look at this, look at this, look at this.
Yeah.
And pull the record out. It doesn't bother me when the sleeve is messed up. I'm like, oh, this has character.
Right.
Somebody enjoyed this.
Yeah.
So I want to go enjoy this too.
Yeah.
I like. Aaron's always telling me, don't buy that. Somebody wrote on it. I'm like, yeah, because they loved it.
Right.
yeah.
what
I want to make
makes it
sure
fucking cool.
this is mine.
Yeah.
Right.
I feel like lately for me, I'm trying to buy like my favorite album. I mean, like some of my favorite bands' new album. So I'll buy like the new vinyl. I'm kind of like, I'm into it being like brand new vinyl and not hearing like it be like I do have a shitload of old ones, but lately that's what I've gotten used to. So I end up spending like 40 fucking bucks.
Yeah, I'm the
on each
opposite.
fucking.
I'm like,
yeah, that is really the reason why I got into it in the first place. I went over to like a drug dealer's house and he had that just like the crackle going. I was like, man, that's what I want in my
I
pack.
like that. Yeah, I want to hear that. I want to do what we're doing here at my house.
Yeah, exactly.
so I lost my entire vinyl collection back in 2019. My house flooded.
Oh shit.
Oh
Yeah.
shit.
And everything was, all of my vinyl was on the bottom shelf of all the things,
Yep.
and the Playboy magazines were up above.
Oh.
Those were good.
saved,
Those are good.
But
Yeah.
I lost all the vinyl. But since then, I've quadrupled my collection.
Of porn.
And no, the porn hasn't gotten any bigger. Porn's all digital now. So you
Yeah,
don't
right.
need
Don't
art.
worry
need
this
all-
shit.
I threw that away. No.
Right.
I still have the Playboys that survive, but
Right.
the records have all been replaced and many more since then.
Yeah.
I think I still have a box of Playboy in Penthouse.
It's always like
like when I hit 18, they're like, "You want a subscription?" I was like, yeah, yes I do. Fuck yeah, I do."
No, I've got like 80s, 70s.
Right? Yeah.
Like my dad gave me all of his.
Fuck yeah.
Box.
Nice. Pushed up.
Mashed with push.
Yeah.
areolas like you
Yeah.
did.
Very, very coney tits.
So Dash Rip Rock, right?
Right. Yeah. Back to the music. Right.
How long were you in that band though, really?
5 years.
5 years.
Yeah.
How did you end up going across to Europe with them?
One time we did a tour of Denmark.
What's the deal with their having fans in that? Don't they have fans in one country for some
It's
reason?
probably Denmark.
Okay.
I mean, that's the backstory on that. From what I understand, there's a promoter in the area that saw Dash Rip Rock years ago at South by Southwest.
Okay.
And he's like, I got to get you guys over here.
Oh, nice.
And
Yeah, we'll do that.
I'm guessing that was in the 90s. But since then, I did one tour, but the band has been to the Scandinavia area multiple times.
Right.
I don't think they've ever been anywhere else though. I think it's just they go there and that's it.
I mean, if you're hitting,
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Right.
we
You got somebody that's paying your way.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, let's go there.
we tried to have them on a couple times and we had them scheduled, but it fell through a couple times and each time. So I did some research on them a little bit, and from what I remember, they were going to one area of Europe every time they went over to.
It was Denmark.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So anyway, how was that?
Oh, it was awesome. I was 23 years old.
Oh shit! Right.
I went there with $100.
Nice.
Came back with nothing.
Yep.
Of course.
And we got paid some money while we were there.
Yeah.
But I spent it all, and it's
Yeah.
all kroners or whatever. So it's like Monopoly money.
Right. This doesn't make sense. Yeah, take it.
Me and Kyle Melansaw, the drummer at the time, I remember we flew there. It was like 20-hour flight or whatever it was. And
Is he your age as well?
Kyle's about 10 years older than me.
Okay.
He was in Dash all through the 90s.
Okay, yeah.
He was also briefly in another band with me called Supergroup. And he was in my surf band, did a few gigs with me. Kyle's around. You've probably seen him.
Yeah.
But I remember we got to Denmark, checked into the hotel, and walked down to the pub called the Stembehus.
Okay.
And the sun was still up. It was, early evening, late afternoon. And we stayed at the Stembehus till 5 a.m. and hadn't slept. Just jet lagged and stayed there drinking with just the owner. It was just the three of us.
Nice.
Smoking King's cigarettes that came in a 10-pack.
Nice.
Drinking Carlsberg and Tuborg beer. That was a fun. And then we ended up playing a gig there. We added a gig onto the end, playing at the Stembehus. That was the final show.
Oh, nice.
That was fun. But the experience there was cool because it was way different than America because nobody drove.
Oh, okay.
So, I mean, I remember that night sitting in the Stembehus and we saw like one car go by an hour.
Yeah.
Every town we were in, all the roads were cobblestone.
So everybody just on bikes out there?
Bikes and trains?
Or walks? Yeah, right, yeah.
So our hotel would be on the other side of town. I'd put my bass on my back and walk to the gig at all the except for Copenhagen, which is just massive metropolis. But everywhere else was just these little bitty towns, and nobody drove. You just walk everywhere, and everybody was in shape. They looked good.
Right? Yeah, I bet.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Why am I getting fat? I just like drive everywhere. So, how did you make the move from Dash Rip Rock to Cowboy Mouth? Or I know there was some time in between.
There was some time in between, about 5 or 6 years.
Oh, okay.
But when I left Dash, I thought I was going to be out of the music business. So I was kind of like, all right,
Back to work.
this is it. I did a few local projects and stuff, and then I joined this other band called Supergroup.
Yeah.
If you're not familiar with them, go to YouTube. Great hard rock band. That was actually musically probably, well, no. I'm going to say my favorite band I like to play with because it was very hard rock, AC/DC influence.
Yeah.
Who was in that?
The Lee brothers or the Chris Lee and Benji Lee are the main guys.
Okay.
You'll have to look it up. It was great.
Okay.
My stint with them was only a couple years. They've been around a decade or two before.
Okay, so that was something.
But Benji's around my age, but little short Chinese guy with the SG running around wailing.
Awesome.
And I grew my hair long to be in that band.
Okay.
So it was synchronized hair banging.
Yeah.
That was a lot of fun.
That was guitar?
That was bass.
Oh, bass. Okay.
So when I was in Supergroup,
Probably said that.
Bill Davis from Dash Rip Rock calls me up, and he's like, "Hey, I'm putting together this group for Jello Biafra from the Dead Kennedys."
I saw that you did this. Super jealous of it whenever you did it.
Well, so Fred was the drummer.
Okay.
Well, actually, let's go back a little bit.
I didn't know that.
So
I did, yeah.
This was when I was still in Dash Rip Rock. Fred called me one day out of the blue and said, "Hey, we're looking for a bass player. I want you to come to my house and audition." And this was like 2006, somewhere around there. I was also playing with this country band, Christian Surpass in Ghost Town.
Yeah.
Played with him for 20. I still play with him.
Yeah, I saw them with you and play a Clash song.
Oh yeah. I'm still doing
good.
that.
Yeah.
So where was I going with that?
Oh, Fred,
the Jello thing. So it was the original thing was supposed to be Sean from White Zombie on bass.
Okay.
But she turned it down. And Chris Lee from Supergroup is married to Sean. That's the
Okay.
connection
Okay,
there.
yeah.
So Bill calls me up. his exact words were, "Well, I mean, you're kind of famous, so."
I guess you can be in this supergroup.
Yeah, I was
I guess. I mean,
so. I mean,
definition of like
you know what? I got up there and I owned it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay, good.
And I used to smoke cigarettes back then. I smoked when I played. If you watch, there's videos on YouTube of the first show, and I'm smoking like crazy. But it's Pepper Keenan from Corrosion, Pete Gordon from Mojo Nixon's band on keys, a couple of the guys from Morning 40 Federation on horns and Egg Yolk Jubilee horns. Bill Davis from Dash Rip Rock and Fred on drums.
Yeah.
Cool.
That was the band. Nice. And we played nothing but New Orleans standard covers, oldies kind of things.
Yeah.
It was hilarious because we got Jello Biafra to sing, oop oop a doo.
Yeah. Yeah, that is
Working
awesome.
in a coal mine.
Fuck yeah.
Shit like that. After that gig, it went off really well. There's an album with it too. Ben Mumfreys at Studio in the Country really polished that turd.
Nice.
We recorded at Studio in the Country too. Like it's a pretty awesome
it's
old
a great
place.
Yeah.
Feels like you're in one
I
of
live
those
10
old...
minutes from there.
Do you?
Sorry, I live in outside of Poplarville,
Oh
Mississippi.
wow,
I'm
man!
right.
Yeah,
I live right
that's
there.
right there.
That was like it felt like you were in one of those '70s albums we're talking about.
Totally. Well, because that's where they were recorded.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's pretty. Did you see the echo chamber?
Oh yeah.
So it's kind of underwhelming. I was like, I don't know what I was expecting.
It's disgusting.
Yeah.
It's nasty. Yeah.
But when you clap your hands, you hear it echo.
Yeah, yeah.
They let me set up my guitar amp in there and jam.
Oh wow!
When I have my surf
Did you
band
have
going.
mold damage afterwards?
Yeah, probably why I have asthma now.
Yeah.
But I made friends with the guys that work there, and they were like, dude, you got a surf band? You need to play in here.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah,
and I was
that's
like,
true.
no, I don't want to put my amp in the studio. Let's put the amp in the echo chamber.
Yeah.
And jam. We didn't record anything. It was just like, let's see how it sounds.
see it,
It was
yeah.
pretty cool.
Yeah.
Because with my surf band, I don't use any effects or anything. It's just the hot rodded amp wide open.
Nice.
With
Yeah.
with the reverb channel wide open. That's it.
The same one with the girls all over it.
Oh yeah, Betty Page.
Yeah.
It's Betty Page all over
Okay.
it.
I remember that when last time I saw you play. But
Who was the guy at the picture at Studio in the Country? The Neville?
Aaron Neville.
Aaron Neville.
Yeah,
Aaron
yeah.
Neville's picture.
Yeah, it's Aaron Neville, huge dick in this
Fucking
picture with
dick
short
out. The shortest shorts.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
for some
Is
reason
that-
it's on a whole wall
Dude,
of
it's
shit
on a
that you
wall.
never.
It's this big. I can see
And it catches your eye as soon as you walk by. Like, holy shit!
That's
Yeah.
hilarious.
He's
Yeah.
a fucking monster.
Good God.
We just played on a cruise with Cyril Neville a couple weeks ago.
Oh,
Nice.
very
Oh,
cool.
yeah,
I saw him
so
live.
good.
Talking about that shit, huh?
He was doing something with Greg Allman's son at one whenever I saw him. But that's cool, man.
He had his
He
own.
has to be
he had his
70
son,
something, huh?
Yeah, he's in his early 70s. His son Omari, who's about my age, early 40s, is a drummer, and he's got his own band called Omari Neville and the Fuel.
Cool.
And they are freaking awesome.
Nice.
So Omari's band is backing his dad on a tour right now, and they played on this cruise, and the two of them together, Cyril and Omari, singing together, the blood harmony. And
Yeah,
just
right.
It's just effortless. It's
Right.
beautiful.
It's got to be instant.
It's
Just like,
beautiful.
yeah.
Very
was-
cool.
Fuck.
It was so natural.
I can't remember what I saw him on, but it was like some old recorded thing. I know this is a non-story. Now that I'm going to tell you, I can't remember it. But I just saw him on something. And I said, "Oh my God!" He's like playing with fucking
The Meters.
maybe. I'm not sure who it was.
Cyril joined the Meters at
Maybe it
towards the
was.
end of it.
Maybe it was the Meters. I was watching him on TV. I was watching late one night and just saw him playing with somebody, playing the hand drums or whatever.
Yeah, played the bongos with the
Yeah.
Meters.
But so was that from Supergroup that you got Cowboy Mouth?
No, it was not because I was in Supergroup. It was because I did. So the audition I had in 2006.
Didn't go well.
Well, I never heard from him again.
Yeah.
That's Fred. That's how he works.
Yeah.
Because I think he auditioned everybody in town.
Right.
Shit, yeah.
But flash forward, I think it was 2011 when we did the Jello thing, and he called me a few days after the gig, and he was just like, "Hey man, if the Mouth ever needs a bass player, are you interested?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure."
Like, we need a bit.
And then I saw him again. This was about a year later. Christian Surpass opened for Cowboy Mouth, and
Nice.
Fred was like, "Oh, what are you doing now?" I was like, "Oh, I just bought a brewery. I'm part owner of a brewery now." He's like, "Oh man, I was gonna ask you to join the Mouth," and I just looked at him and went, "Snooze, you lose, dude."
Fuck that one all up, didn't you?
He still tells me that story. He's like, "You motherfucker." So, 2014 is when I actually joined Cowboy Mouth. He called me up. He's like, "Hey, are you interested?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure. Let's give it a shot. I just bought a brewery, but who cares? Let's try both."
Yeah.
And we jammed a couple times, and we made it work. And I joined the band, and here we are.
Yeah,
11 or 12 years later. So yeah.
Have you played on more than the live album?
I played on a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
What live album?
Not the live album, the covers album. I'm sorry.
Oh, the new.
Well, there is some live stuff, like Jazz Fest puts out things.
Yes, I did listen to that on 2023 or something like that.
So I will tell you this, from 2014 to now, if you listen to any Cowboy Mouth stuff recorded, it's either me or Fred playing bass.
Yeah.
And I can't remember everything, so sometimes I hear a song that came out like 5 or 8 years ago, and I'm like, "Is that me?"
Right.
I can't remember.
Man, I'm crushing it. He's like, "No, that was me."
Does Fred know Christian Surplus from the old days being in punk bands and stuff?
Oh yeah, they're all in that same incestual pool.
Yeah.
That's why I was wondering how they
Christian
had.
was in the Limit in the '80s.
Yeah.
And True Faith after that.
Yeah, very cool.
And to see Christian, the Limit stuff in the '80s, if you look up that stuff on YouTube and then you look at him now, it's like the only thing they got in common is he's still tall.
Yeah, there's some sort of punk documentary that they've been doing forever for New Orleans that I don't know if has ever been finished or I just haven't watched it. But I follow.
I'm not sure.
I follow it on Facebook, and I have for like goddamn.
Do you know what it's called? I haven't even heard of
I
it.
thought it was Almost Ready or something like that.
I'll have to look that up.
Yeah. Right.
But they talk about all the old '80s punk bands, and I think they showed a picture of Christian on there or something.
That makes sense.
There's a band called The Models that just did their 45-year reunion last weekend at Jimmy's.
Okay. Yeah.
And Christian Surpass opened and played a song with them.
Cool.
Actually, John Thomas Griffith from Cowboy Mouth was in one of the. I don't know what he did. I didn't go, so I don't know. But he was there.
He was there. Yeah.
He's part of the old garb of
The Red Rockers.
Yeah, Red Rockers. Yeah. That's awesome. You're like connected with a lot of
Dinosaurs. I love you guys.
no,
Just joking.
no, just a lot of like. I mean, a lot of the guys we've even been interviewing lately have been like some of the older musicians in town, and it's super cool that most of them are still playing.
Yeah,
Right.
well, attitude has changed.
Yeah,
You're only as old as you think you are.
Yeah.
So I mean, just keep going, and you just go until the wheels fly off.
yeah.
I mean, look, I flew to see AC/DC a few months ago, and I'm like, I never thought I would see AC/DC ever again. I mean,
Right.
Brian Johnson's 78 years old.
Oh
Yeah.
no
I
shit!
didn't know that. Fuck.
Then the other guys have to be older, huh?
right?
No, he's the oldest one.
Oh, really?
But I 2 or 3 years ago went to Canada to see Burton Cummings and Randy Bachman together. I mean, Randy Bachman was 78 then.
Right.
He's 82 now, and the Guess Who is touring with now.
Jesus.
Right.
I saw Willie Nelson 2 years ago, I think, and I'm glad I saw him 2 years ago because I I was like,
Yeah, you're lucky.
yeah, well, his guitar solos sucked then. Like, I can't imagine how
Well, I
bad
mean,
they are now.
Look how old he is.
Yeah,
fucking
no.
old.
I mean, I
It
hope,
was awesome seeing him. His voice was still there, but he's always kind of sounded like that, you know. But I mean, I like his fucking songs. I'm not hating
Right,
on Willie
no,
Nelson.
I
here.
know.
I love Willie.
Yeah, but you know, he is 90 something years old.
Yeah, I
When
think he's
saw him.
94, 95.
Yeah, I think it was 90 or 91 when I saw him.
Yeah.
And God, man, like,
Still going.
yeah, I
Yeah.
know. And when are the Rolling Stones going to quit? I just guess they're going to die one by one.
Yeah.
And then,
Yeah.
you know,
Well, I don't know what's going on with them, but a couple weeks ago I heard that they canceled their tour because Keith wasn't doing well.
oh, that makes me sad.
That's
So,
crazy because
you know, he'll probably bounce back.
you know he will.
He'll outlive the cockroach.
That's what I'm saying. You can't kill Keith Richards.
And so you got in officially. I'm sorry, but I want to get back to the story. You got in Cowboy Mouth in 2014, and since you've played,
Yeah.
have you played every jazz fest since 2014? Then,
Nice.
wow, man, how cool is that?
It's awesome.
Yeah, I imagine.
There's other festivals that we've done that are I think are just as cool, like Summerfest in Milwaukee.
Yeah, I have no reference for that though, but I've been to Jazz Fest and it's goddamn packed.
Oh, Summerfest this past summer was awesome. We played with Devo.
Oh,
No
nice.
shit.
So I got pit passes. I was like right up front,
yeah.
they're right there. And those guys are in their mid to late 70s too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still owning it. Still
Fuck
great.
That's awesome.
Love some
It was
fucking
so
Devo.
good.
Yeah.
I try to listen to Devo. I tried to listen to him at work a few times.
Oh yeah.
I put it on like I'm supposed to like this, and I put it
I
on,
like it,
and
man. I didn't
You're not getting it.
right.
it might just be at work. There's shit I can't listen to at work. You know what I mean? There's-
I love Devo. I've
Yeah.
always loved Devo.
Oh yeah. If Girl You Want comes on, I'm gonna fucking
yeah.
listen to it. Yeah, I'm listening to that shit.
See, I don't
So
even know. I only know Whip It.
Yes, I mean,
Yeah,
that's not a bad
that's the
one.
problem.
Yeah. Right.
Whip It and a bunch of songs that I didn't recognize when I listened to it. So it wasn't easy. But what about your surf band? Has that been happening the entire time you've been in these other groups?
That is kind of that gig has been just when I have time to do it,
Yeah.
honestly.
Right.
I haven't been putting a whole lot of focus. So the story behind the surf band is I've always wanted to have a surf band. And
That was the same thing Bill Hines said whenever we talked to him. It's like, I just wanted to have a surf band. Like,
yeah. Well,
like there wasn't enough surf bands around.
well, you know,
That's true.
I love Bill. I love that guy.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Unnaturals, what a kooky bunch.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I did we're getting off topic again, but a few months back we did a
Kiss.
tribute.
Yep.
That
Yes.
was a lot.
I'm glad you brought that up because I was going to ask you and I was forgetting. But so you played bass in that?
I play guitar.
Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah, Jen played bass.
Okay.
That makes
So
sense.
the
Yeah,
Unnaturals were in their positions.
Yeah.
I was the other guitar player. Jesse Tripp was the singer. We all wore wigs and dressed in 80s glam. We were supposed to be 80s Kiss.
You still have your Les Paul?
Gotcha. Oh, no makeup Kiss.
I have a few Les Pauls.
Oh, nice. I saw only one of them, I think, the 70s one.
Oh yeah, that's at that time. That's the only one I had,
Okay.
and that's the first guitar I ever played in my life. That
Get
was
the
my
fuck out of here.
shit.
First guitar you ever played in your life was a 76 Les Paul?
No, it was 81. It's a
Oh,
1981.
okay. I'm sorry. God damn.
So
that's a whole
the
different story
behind
than
that.
me.
That's that was my stepdad's
a
guitar.
goddamn peavy.
And he passed away 2 years ago, but he gave me that guitar when I was 13, 14 years old after we had a big fight. He was like, I'm going to give you something that I used to love more than anything else, and he gave me that guitar.
That's fucking big.
And that I don't even play that guitar anymore. It just
Right.
hangs on the wall. And it's also
I'm still calling child services about that guy.
it's a beast.
right.
It weighs about 14
It's
pounds.
got to be heavy as fuck.
The
Yeah.
neck is
Yeah.
a big baseball bat. But all through my 20s, that's the only guitar I had. I've always been a utilitarian when it comes to instruments. That's
Right.
why, like the red bass, like that one on the wall.
It's like you got
like
it.
that thing was beat to shit when I retired it. I should have retired it
So long ago.
or given it to a luthier to fucking do
Right.
something with. But
You can get it
Some-
refurbished.
I know, but I kind of like the battle scars. on
Right,
it.
yeah,
I want
right.
to leave it like it is.
Yeah.
So up until about 2 years ago, I only owned 2 basses. So any picture you see before, like me being 42 years old, is either my black jazz bass or that red bass, just like that one.
Nice.
And I'm like, why do I need another guitar? I have ones that work. And that Les Paul was the only guitar I had all through my 20s. So I played, that's the only 6-string I had, electric. And when I play it now, compared to all the other guitars I have now, I'm like, how the hell did I play this thing?
Right.
Heavy
It's just
fucking
so
thing.
heavy and big. Because my main guitar with the surf band is a Stratocaster. I dig the mid to late 90s Strats with Made in Mexico is my jam.
Yeah.
I bought my black jazz bass. I love the way it looks.
Yeah.
But when I forgot how old I was when I bought that, but I saved up some money, went to Guitar Center. I'm like, I'm gonna get a Made in America bass. Piece of shit.
Yeah.
I had the electronics didn't work. The neck keeps warping, and I have to get somebody to get it back, and it's just it's like a bow and arrow.
Right.
And I played that thing for like 3 or 4 years with Cowboy Mouth, and when I pick it up now, I'm like, how did I do this?
Fight all the time.
I'm more particular now. I don't put up with stupid shit. I guess.
Right.
I've just got a couple Mexican Telecasters, and I really like them. And I didn't expect to. I even traded an American SG for a nice Mexican Telecaster, and
Well, so that red bass that I had, I've thrown it into ceiling fans. In my Dash Rip Rock years, it was brutal.
Right.
So, and I don't know how Bill kept that Telecaster going, because he played that same speckled Telecaster. He finally retired it and got a new one like a couple years ago, but it was gold and now it's green. But we used to do I tried to do, when I got into Dash, I researched the band live. Christian Surpass gave me a bunch of cassettes. If you want video footage of anything from the 80s, Christian's got it.
Gotcha.
Well, local anyway.
Yeah.
He's got everything.
Yeah.
He's documented everything. He's that guy. So he gave me all the Dash Rip Rock stuff he had. This was back in VHS.
Right.
And I'm watching this, and I'm, because Bill and Hooky had character. They during certain parts of a song, Hooky would go under Bill's legs. They would do the guitar slides.
Yeah.
One guy holds up the guitar while the other one's sliding the guitar on it.
yeah.
We had a drummer for a little while that we'd do Wipeout, and I would bring my bass over to him, and he'd do Wipeout on the neck.
Fucking, yeah.
So if you look at my red bass, it's the top of the neck's got
Clacked up.
it's all fucked up.
yeah.
And I used to end shows by throwing it on the ground and walking off.
Nice.
And I'm talking, I probably did that 100 times.
God damn.
I did that with Christian Surpass too. Just throw my bass on the ground. I was such an idiot. God, I was such an idiot. Now I'm like, oh no, I don't want to fuck you
Let me
up.
set this down lightly. Where's my guitar stand?
It never failed.
Right.
Ever.
Yeah, that's the
The
fucking-
American bass failed every time. Every time I did something made in Mexico,
Yeah.
never failed.
Yeah.
It never, ever failed. Giant crack down the back of the neck.
Still fucking
Action's
rocking
still the same.
Right.
Like it never failed. Things beat the shit. It's unbelievable. I could still play gigs with it right now if I wanted to. It'd be in tune and I could play.
Sick.
Just the fret. It needs a fret job, and you could. Some of the frets are almost touching
Yeah.
the rosewood.
What are you doing other than Cowboy Mouth right now?
Just my surf band and
Yeah.
Christian Surpass. But he doesn't do a whole lot of full band stuff. It's like every few months. He's doing more acoustic duo type stuff these days. I'm trying to. The Unnaturals want to do the Kiss thing some more.
Yeah.
We've been talking about evolving that into some kind of glam rock band thing for shits and giggles. But
How is it playing guitar with Kevin?
well, me and Kevin are great.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
We're
Just so fucking
I
good,
love that guy.
man. Shit,
Yeah.
I hung out with them a while back, and Kevin's talking my ear off, and Jen turns around and goes, "You never talk."
That's the fucking thing. Yeah.
Yeah. She's like, "You never talk. You must really like Bruiser." And he's,
That was the thing when we had him on here. It's like, I've never heard this man talk. I've played so many fucking shows with him. He's on here. He talked the most. It's like, I thought he was going to be the quiet guy. No, he fucking everything.
Yeah. Remember with the headphones? He couldn't get the headphones.
Oh, yeah.
He kept putting in his headphones.
Yeah.
And they didn't
fit over the hat.
savant.
Yeah.
Did he try and put it on with the hat?
No.
Yeah. Well, they kept the hat on the entire time, right? Like, wasn't it
Yeah.
just like
It's just
something
not
like
fucking-
something like this? I don't
Yeah.
know. Yeah. It's funny. Well, I'm probably not going to get a gig with the Unnaturals ever, but making fun of Kevin in here. But,
No, listen, it was just hilarious to me that it was like I was saying, I tried to talk to the guy at shows, and it's just hey, good set, yada yada. But then he comes here, and it's like, man, fucking, you talk so much. That's awesome. Like,
yeah, I'm glad.
Yes.
Yeah.
You got to spark his interest.
Yeah.
But how did that materialize?
Kevin called me.
Okay.
Well, actually, me and him have been talking about doing a Kiss band for like 15 years.
I think he talked.
forever.
I think he talked about being inspired by Kiss whenever he came in. here.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
so we'll every time we're together, we're just like talking about our favorite Kiss songs.
Oh, cool.
Right.
And it's all the obscurities that people don't know. And we've been talking about that for years. And he's like, "Dude, we got to do a Kiss band." Like, well, I'm not wearing makeup.
Right.
It's not happening. So he calls me, and this was about a year ago. He's like, and I didn't even know he knew how to use a phone, because he certainly doesn't answer text messages or anything.
Yeah, I know a guy. I know a guy just like that.
Yeah.
It's the joke, because now we have a group text with the Kiss project, and
Nice.
and
He
when
responds
Kevin
to
pipes
that.
in, we're like, "Holy shit!"
Look at this, fucking back from the dead. Huh?
Yeah.
But he calls me, and I don't answer my phone when I'm at home.
Yeah.
It just sits over. I don't answer it. So like a couple days go in, and he called me like multiple times.
Oh shit.
Like, all right, I guess I need to call him
Right.
back. Because I think that's the first time he's ever called me in the
Right,
15
yeah.
years I've known him. It's
This might
always
be
usually going through Jen Attaway.
Yeah.
Like, this might be important.
So he's like, "Dude, we're going to do this Kiss band, and you have to be in it, blah, 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 blah." And we got together, started rehearsing. That was at the Fountain Blue, which was the first time I'd been there in a decade.
Right.
And
Yeah.
it's far more disgusting than it
it's so
was then, and it was disgusting then.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, they just shut that whole
It
thing
was so
down.
disgusting.
How was it attended? Were there a lot of people that showed up for it?
Yeah. Well, it was, fuck, I don't even remember. This is how much I don't pay attention to shit. So apparently Bill Heinz, it was his whole idea. His band, the Bills, did a tribute to, I'm lost. I can't remember who it was,
Yeah.
but it was
Right.
awesome.
Yeah.
I think I've seen Jen do a tribute to Alice Cooper before too.
Yeah, they're
Yes,
into that
yeah.
those kind of
Yeah.
like ideas.
Yeah.
I really dig that. So it was the Bills, the Unnaturals Kiss does Kiss with special guest Bruiser Broussard, Jesse Tripp, and Greg, and then and then a Plasmatics tribute.
Nice.
And
Yeah.
the girl did the whole
the grinding
grinder,
thing. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
marks all
That
over
was-
the place.
Yeah, she played with us at Creepy Fest.
So it was a package deal.
Right.
And so the place was packed.
Right. Oh yeah.
Oh, and it was during Mardi Gras.
Oh shit. Yeah.
It was Crew de Vue was passing
Right.
while we were playing.
Fuck. Yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
so yeah, of course it was packed.
fucking built in. Yeah.
We did it again at the Unnaturals record release party a few months later at Holy Diver, and that was pretty cool.
Nice.
Well, are you doing anything cool with anybody in the near future that we can plug here now?
No, nothing new.
Right.
I have a lot of ideas, but nothing super new on the horizon. I do want to. I'm working on my own band, kind of expanding, not just to be surf. It's already evolved that way.
Yeah.
That's why the band's not called Bruiser's House of Surf anymore.
Okay.
It's just. I mean, we've been calling it the Bruiser Broussard trio for
That's okay.
for a while.
I didn't know that was the same thing.
It's the same.
Okay.
It's the same thing.
Gotcha.
I mean, it's me with a drummer and a bass player.
Right,
I've had so many members in it. It's just it ends up being me.
Yeah.
But I've had a solid band for the past 5 years. Kevin and Chase are awesome. North Shore guys, good players. But the newer songs that I've been working on and stuff we've been learning isn't surf.
Right.
So it's
No,
you're kind of when you have surf in the name of the band, you're kind of pigeonholed into sticking with that.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
Where's the fuck?
But we're like AC/DC doing surf, the wide open, loud as fuck.
Yeah, whenever I saw you, you were standing on the bar at some point during the.
You gotta entertain the people,
right? Yeah.
Well, Bruiser, man, it's been fucking great having you on the show, man. And I'd like really, I did want to ask you before you go. Do you still have you say you don't throw away or get rid of any guitars. Do you still have the Hammond organ and that Leslie speaker?
No.
Oh, man.
This is
I
why.
went over to their house late one night, dude. He cranked this thing up. It was fucking amazing.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, it's like.
The flood.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, that's a
Flood killed it.
drag.
Yeah.
I have another Hammond organ, but the flood killed the Leslie.
Damn.
And
That's sad to
destroyed it.
say.
Right.
I had 2 organs that got lost in that flood. Entire record collection, all the furniture in the house.
Right.
Still got
And
the Playboys.
still the porn. Porn's
Yeah,
good.
The porn lived. But I lost the Leslie. It's gone.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Well, that's a shitty way to end the podcast. But,
Well, they saved the porn.
well, Bruiser, thank you so much for being on here,
real.
man.
Thanks for coming
and,
through, for sure.
It was really good seeing you, and I'm glad that everything's still going great in music, and sounds like you're still brewing. So,
Some form.
Yeah. I'm still doing it all.
yeah. Awesome, man. So, thank you so much for being on here, and we'll see everybody next.
Wow.